So it sounds like you're saying at one point you thought there was an end in sight. You were going to make enough money to quit.
Yes. Well, that and like things got hard in '08. I left, came back. Like those are all things we just have to just work through. If I was able to tell myself back then, just work through them because I'd be a lot further in life. That's the first thing. And second, you don't get anywhere by quitting because I just love doing this and I'm not going to stop.
Oh, okay. Just like you said, you thought that there was an end in sight, and then you realized that not that you had to keep going, but it was inevitable.
Absolutely.
When you have that mindset.
And every time that, like, dude, every single time I've ever said it will be easier to do this, and I did it, it wasn't. I'm telling you, it just wasn't. Even down to starting my own company, like I have my own branch with another company. I was like, it's gonna be easier if I do that. And then like 2 years later, they cut the marketing funding. I'm like, crap. Then I gotta start my own company. Like it's just, it never ends. The cycles never end. So just go after whatever you believe in and just stand on it. And just keep going. Don't stop.
Absolutely. And there's a clever way to not stop when it comes to sales. Like just like I said, you gotta hit that problem head on.
Yeah.
So are you the type of person when you meet a new prospect to where you say all the bad stuff up front, or do you wait for it to happen then you address it? How do you address that?
No, dude, I say the same thing to every prospect for the past 25 years. Same thing. I tell them who I am, introduce myself, and then I thank whoever referred me the referral. And I tell them how the process works. I guide them through the process, and then I tell them how to start the process, and I execute it.
Okay, so since you're saying the same thing, does that mean that nothing has changed in the mortgage industry?
Well, I mean, the process changed, but the format's the same.
Okay, explain.
So like 20 years ago, I couldn't send you a link, and then you go apply. Now I can. But so 20 years ago, I would say fax me your information. Fill out this application. Let me help you fill out the application, and I would do it by hand on the computer. But now I can send you a link or a QR code. You scan it, and you can fill it out yourself and upload all your stuff right through your phone.
Okay.
You couldn't do that 20 years ago.
So that makes the process smoother.
So whatever makes the process smoother. My point is, I just tell you what the process is currently. So the format of my call is the same. It's just the words are different because the process might change.
Okay. Do you like the ease of getting the documents now?
All day. I mean, if you're not doing business digitally, you're doing something wrong. I'm telling you, right? Like you will fail.
Yeah.
Like I talk to people all the time that are in business, and like I don't know, they don't have social media. Like how are you surviving in business with no social media right now? Unless you cater to 10 rich people. And you don't need any more rich people. I don't see how.
Family office.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see how you don't have social media. And the only reason why I say that is because everybody's on their phone. If you're not on their phone, they don't even trust you. So, I mean, I'm just being honest.
Oh yeah, and that's an interesting thing that you just said, because in my industry, dealing with retirement planning, estate planning, that sort of thing, prior to COVID, people wanted to look you in your eye before they gave you their personal information and all of that stuff. Now, I have customers I've never met in person.
Absolutely.
Is that the same for you?
100%. I even have a digital business card. I just tap your phone, it captures your data. So right now, we're in a data age where data will beat deals. Because if you have data, you'll get deals. If you have no data, you won't get deals. So the customer's information is more important than the actual deal itself. Right? Because you can nurture that information and get multiple deals over time. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
So before, like, if you didn't write it down and catalog it or whatever, now there's a CRM, it captures the information, and the AI will touch more people in a millisecond than you can in a lifetime. So over time, it's like they buy a house, they'll send them like happy birthday, happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Easter, happy all that stuff, and then when they buy the next house, they still know who you are, they still have your contact, right? And then they'll come to you again because of the AI work that you've done because you've kept their data. So that, and I learned that. So like so I'll tell you, I have a 25, a 19, and a 2-year-old. And the first 2 kids I have, my first wife and my wife now, who we have the 2-year-old. I realized that with her, especially because she's just 6 years younger than me, but she's still a generation lower, right? So on her phone, when the baby was born, every 6 months the baby needs new clothes and new stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Amazon would ping her like for every week. Do you want it? 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 We would go to Target, Walmart. We would go everywhere. Okay. She wouldn't buy a thing until that kid could fit those clothes or get in that stroller and hit buy on her Amazon. And that's when I realized how powerful your phone is now. People don't go to stores like that no more. It's just not. Some people just don't want to do that, right? When I busted my ankle, I discovered Instacart. Instacart, you can order groceries
Instantly.
and it gets delivered to you. You don't do
From a cart.
Now I just go to the grocery store as a field trip with the 2-year-old. I don't need it. You know what I mean? But I've been ordering online gifts since 2006. You know, 'cause I don't go.